Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome back. Yes, this is still a podcast, surprisingly. Um, we're back. It's the three
Yeah,
amigos. We are somehow still here. Um, we've been busy as shit,
yeah, I agree.
kind of, sort of.
Yeah, we
Um,
we dwindled off there after the Super Bowl a little bit.
I was about to say, football season ended, and we were kind of like,
what do we do?
Yeah, we were like, we're
what's
gonna keep
to
this going
talk
throughout
about?
the time, and then
Yeah,
it
it's all right.
did
We're
not
back
come to
to it.
fruition.
We did such a good
Back
job
to
of
it.
remembering. We have no idea what conference we're on, so we'll try to pick that back up next week. We'll figure that shit
Yeah,
out next week.
we'll have to
Uh,
skim through the old videos, see
You'll get to
which one we
listen
ended
to
on.
listen to the Eppies.
I think the plan's gonna be to try to do them Sunday nights because I know Cade. What you got going on this Wednesday? Tell the audience what you got starting.
Spring ball, football time in the Carolinas, baby. It's back.
Football is
Got spring
officially
ball
back.
starting on Wednesday. Passed out helmets, all that good stuff today, and we'll pass out probably jerseys and girdles and all that fun crap tomorrow. And we'll get rolling. Um, we'll go two helmet practices. Then we'll go a shells day, and then we'll go full. So I'm excited, getting ready to
How long is y'all's?
crank it back up.
How long is y'all's? How long does it
All of
last?
May, or we'll have
All of May. Wow.
yeah. Well, I say all of May. We'll start May 1st, and our spring game will be May 23rd or May 24th.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
Pretty
So
good.
we'll go. I
Ours is
think it's
only
19 practices.
Wow. Ours is only 2 weeks.
Dang, God,
I'm
that
trying to.
sounds
Start
nice.
started today, and their spring game is the 11th, the day that we'll
Dang.
Dang,
we'll
that's
be at.
Well, that's
really
quick.
quick. Holy cow.
Yeah, it's just 2 weeks.
Jeez
Dang.
Louise. I don't
Yeah,
remember. Do y'all
we're going.
remember what y'all's was in high school?
Ours is 2 weeks.
I
I think
feel
it's a
like
Tennessee
mine
thing
was.
that it's only 2 weeks.
Hmm.
I feel like ours was not 2 weeks.
I don't remember. I feel like ours was like 2 to 3 weeks. It
I
felt
feel
like
like it was
longer.
3 weeks, and then we would go do like that week of like team camps and shit.
Yeah, which that's where y'all were different. We weren't allowed to do any of those.
Yeah, yeah, and then it was right into the summer. But
Did y'all do summer team camps on top of the team camps that you did?
we did. Let me think. We did a team camp at like we did like two or three.
Or did you do a
Nah,
jamboree in the fall?
yeah. Then we would do like a jamboree thing in the fall where we'd go play like two or three teams. But no, we didn't do any of the team camps in the summertime. We did like the whole 7-on-7 league, but that was it.
I couldn't remember. I knew we had talked about it. It's just shit. We've slept since then. Um,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's
we were
just
we were full go from like June until the season started, but our spring ball was
Yeah.
a joke. And honestly, like if we were good at baseball that year, I wasn't at spring ball at all because
Yeah.
it started like now and ran for two
Yeah.
weeks, and that
The
was
whole
it.
state baseball tournament's getting kicked. Because, like,
Yeah,
we start, because we go, like, obviously we start Wednesday. So, track, like, and like a lot of our guys are at track right now. So, if they qualify for regionals, they'll miss like the first week and a half of spring ball. Baseball's got a playoff game Wednesday. So I'm kind of like, well, we're going to be missing some bodies, but that's kind of how it was at BA too. For that, like the first like 3 or 4 practices, you miss people until like their spring seasons were done, and then
do y'all
we're
have a
going back
rule where
to it.
you can't where they can't participate in two sports at one time? Like if they're in track, they can't do football.
I didn't know. I mean,
no.
no, I don't think there was a rule, but
Track just
because
seems
I
to me
guess
like a very low exertion type sport
yeah,
for the most
like track,
I
like
don't
track
as far
practice.
as practice goes. Yeah,
I don't want to say
Yeah,
exertion, but it's like it's not maintenance, but it's along those lines.
yeah. I don't know what a
like the
good
track
word
team
is,
right
but
now, they had a
like
practice
how
for
much can you
30
possibly
minutes.
practice?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean it's low. I guess low mileage is what I'd equate
Yeah,
it to. Is it
yeah,
doesn't put too much wear and tear on you on the body.
yeah.
that would be the way to go.
But yeah, I mean, I don't think we never had a rule of what you could and couldn't play. If something overlapped, I mean, there were sports that took priority. Like if you were in season for football
Yeah,
and it was rolling around a baseball season in the winter, it was like,
yeah. No,
okay,
yeah, definitely whatever was in season took the kind of the precedent at that time for sure.
Yeah. I'd go lift with the football team whenever we were in baseball if I didn't have baseball that day. But I mean, there wasn't that much overlap time in general. And if you were playing football, and we're focused on football, you didn't really just go over and play
Yeah.
baseball just for the
I'll say, matter
shits
of
and
fact,
giggles.
I think I always did football lift and then rolled into baseball practice. I don't think there was ever a time where I went and did the early morning baseball lift and then went to practice in the afternoon. I was always doing football
Oh,
off season and then rolling into baseball.
yeah. No,
Yeah.
shit. When I ran track, we did. You would go to track practice, and then you would go get your football lift in after track practice.
We had
So it was
something that,
You
oh
ran
my God.
track
Yeah, that was your punishment, right?
that was punishment, baby.
for stealing the Christmas lights?
No, not for stealing the Christmas lights. For
For stealing the boat.
how do I
Oh
say
yeah,
this?
yeah, yeah.
How do I say this? G-rated for
Not going to class.
no. I never got in trouble for that.
Yes, you
For
did.
for
Yes, you did.
dabbling
Yes, you did.
dabbling in
Shout
the
out, shout out to mom for getting you out of trouble for that.
Oh,
Yeah, that's true.
all you have
Dabbling
to all you have to
in
do
the
is say the
devil's
word dabbling, and everybody knows. Everybody knows what you're
He was
talking
outside
about.
touching grass. No big deal.
Yeah, I was becoming one with nature.
Touch
Oh, shit.
grass.
Yeah, so that was I had to go run the 200, 400, and the 4x4. And it was just God, dude. My 200 I was really not bad, like close to qualifying, like to go to state. My 400, uh-uh.
Speaking of
And then the
400,
4x4, I was useless. I was like, put me in a JV heat, bro. I ain't running with these dudes.
speaking of the four, I saw a dude. There was a 4x4 clip that I saw the other day, and the dude ran a 44-37 split.
Yeah, dude, I saw that. That's insane.
That's so fast.
That's
on a
fast.
100 or on a 400.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Good
that's
lord,
44-37.
insane.
Couldn't
that's
believe that.
steaming.
Oh my
That's
god! I mean, that's dang near up there with some 4x1 teams, and
no,
Is
that's
that
what I'm
a
saying. I'm like,
those are dudes
oh,
running a hundred. Like golly.
Jesus Christ.
what's the world record right now for 100 time or
Ooh,
400 time?
find that out, Georgie.
Hmm. You
Dude,
want high school
our
or do you want
Wi-Fi
professional?
sucks. Well,
Go
I mean the
world.
world. I mean the world record, like Olympic. Speaking of, when did the Olympics start? June,
I
July?
gotta be.
I
I
think it's
think it's
July.
soon. I think it's.
I think it's
It's like
July.
gotta be coming up.
I think July is right, like July
Yeah, June
13th
or
or something.
June or July.
Okay. Dang, he wasn't far off. Okay, the world record is held by a dude named Wade Van Niekerk. Guess that country.
Germany.
Good guess,
Let me
but
guess. Let me guess. Let me guess. Let me guess. What? Van Neerkerk?
yep.
Netherlands.
Also a good guess, but
Is
not.
it
Dang.
Eastern European?
It's not European at all. That'll probably throw you off.
Uh,
Curacao.
Good, relatively good guess, but I couldn't name a famous person from Curacao, so no. This country has produced probably one of the most entertaining runners we've ever seen, and no, it's not Jamaica because he didn't have legs.
Wait a
Australia?
minute.
Nope,
Was he Australian?
nope,
God damn
U.S.
it.
nope.
No. No, where the hell was that guy from?
His name is Oscar Pistorius.
Yeah.
That's
I just
the
can't remember where he
famous
was
guy with
from.
no legs, the Blade
Is it like a
Runner.
green and yellow flag?
It is
South
red.
Africa.
Yes, there it is. It is red,
Nice.
black, green,
Yeah.
yellow, and blue.
Nice.
South
Wade Van
Africa.
Niekerk. He ran a 43:03.
There's blue in the South African
That's
flag?
Yeah, the bottom right corner.
that is flying.
That's cooking. Uh, Now the world champion of athletics record. I mean, there's so many different fucking things. That is Michael Johnson. He ran a 43:18.
That's a United States guy right there.
Yeah, he's
He's an American citizen.
he is.
Michael Johnson.
He actually has a performance center that was in McKinney that all the like
Track
NFL
people
pros
good.
well no the NFL prospect guys would go work out
Okay.
at to try and cut time off their 40.
That must have.
So kind of sick. Let's see what the world record is for the 4x1.
What's y'all's favorite Olympic sport in the summer?
Ooh, good question.
Badminton. Not even close.
Okay.
Badminton.
All
Dude,
right.
hear me out. Hear me out. No homo on this, but I
Okay.
like I like watching men's volleyball pretty good.
Okay. A good thing you threw in the no homo. We're gonna change that
That's
to no
gay.
Diddy real quick. Uh,
That's
no Diddy real quick.
gay.
But I do agree. That is, hey, them dudes be getting the fuck up and slamming that fucking ball.
Yeah.
That ball is
Then they high
flying.
five each
There's
other
some
like
steam
Okay,
coming
hey,
off those
hey,
things.
no, we're getting past that, Cade. We're moving
they high
past
five each other
that.
like, yeah, good hit, babe.
It is it is very entertaining though. Like I mean,
No,
it's
I will.
damn
I
near
will say
tennis
that
the way
like
it's moving that fast.
the men's volleyball, the way the ability they have to return it. Like if somebody were to
Yeah.
spike a volleyball at my face that fast, I'm sorry. I'm simply getting out of the way.
That arm catching it. Like I'm not
Yeah,
I'm not thinking to
I'm
go
not.
like
Just
that.
catch it like a punt.
Catching it to the body.
Swimming is probably my like favorite large sport
I think the
to watch.
finals of swimming, like the ones that are the night
Yeah.
event, like the prime
Like the
time
gold,
swimming,
yeah, the gold medal races. Yeah.
I don't even remember what they're called, but the relays and stuff like that, those are always
Uh-huh.
super intense. I love those, but
Yeah, like the
I
Michael
can't
Phelps relays and the like when Michael
Those
Phelps
were
would
so
just go and
sick.
just dominate, dude.
I just can't get into the fucking because they were competing so like tight with the Dutch. I can't get into the prelims though. It's just like
Nah,
let's just get
see,
there.
you know, this is I've thought of this often, right? Like growing up, and I'm still a really strong swimmer, and if I were to dedicate my time, how hard do you think it would be to qualify for the Olympics in swimming? Because
Do you
you
realize how
watch
Dude,
some of those
big these dudes
prelims.
wait,
are?
wait, what? What was
Yes,
that
yes, no,
question,
I
Cade?
do. My wingspan though is 6'6",
Yeah,
so
but
that's
they're
just
like okay, let's look at Michael Phelps real quick.
You started training right now?
if I were to train right now till okay, so 2024.
No, there's not a
So if I were to
snowball
try
chance
and
in hell you'd make it.
swim in the 28 Olympics, I got a
Absolutely.
feeling I could do it. Yeah, fuck that.
No,
I could do that.
no way, Cade.
Cade.
You would get dusted so bad,
No,
it's not
bullshit.
even
I could swim it.
fathomable.
Michael Phelps is 6'4", 200 pounds, probably
Cade.
ripped everywhere. And a medicinal user. Um, shout out Frosted Flakes.
Me too.
Let's see. No, bro. I mean, you
You
could
would get
train.
unfathomably dusted. Like
No, fuck
it
that.
wouldn't even be close.
I don't even think you'd be best in Charleston.
No.
You could train for like five years of straight training, learning proper technique, mechanics, cutting weight, just being the best swimmer. And I don't think you would be the best swimmer in Charleston
They're
alone.
Cade,
hating on my downfall. They're
Cade,
praying for my downfall.
I'd steam you right now, Cade.
No, absolutely not. No, you
Woo!
would.
Yes, I would.
No, absolutely not.
I got second in the city in swimming when I was 10 years old. So fuck off.
When I was 10 years
Congratulations. You and
Thank
four
you.
other fucking people at the
No,
pool.
there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people actually. All the country club members.
Okay, the fastest ever 4x1 was the 4x1 that everyone remembers from the London Olympics. Jamaica ran a 36.84.
Good God, dude.
Was that Usain Bolt and what was that
Yeah.
one guy's name? Jordan or
Jordan Alvarez.
he's got a recognizable name, a Jamaican guy. He ran like
Johan
Johan
Blake.
something.
Yep.
Blake, that's it.
That's it. Yep, Johan Blake.
And
I don't know why I know his
38
name all the time.
is
But
crazy.
I do remember the no 36. I do remember
Oh.
36.64 or 36.84.
Oh my God.
The next closest time, I mean, they're a half second faster than everyone.
Jesus, that's great.
Yeah.
And a half second in track is like
Insane.
you're like, oh well, they're ahead of us.
That's 3 or
by a
4
lot.
steps right there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like I'm not. I'm a little behind here.
I
I've got a swimming trivia question for y'all.
ooh, okay.
Let's hear it.
what does IM stand for? It's a race. In
Something
which?
medley.
Yes, that is true.
Oh, it's not. Oh,
I am in swimming.
I got the M. It's medley, but I don't remember what the
Something
I is.
medley.
It's not international medley.
That's what I was
No.
thinking.
I
So,
don't.
so like a medley relay is when you have four swimmers and each one does a different stroke. It's backstroke,
Breaststroke, butterfly.
back, butter, breast free is how it goes. But the IM is that,
Each
but it's
one.
just one person.
What's the word I'm thinking of here?
Individual.
The individual. That's
Is
it.
that
Yeah,
it? Oh,
Yeah, individual medley.
that's the word I was
just,
thinking of. I was
I
like,
was
single person, just them. What is the word I'm
What
thinking of?
is it?
okay. Favorite Olympic sport. I would have to go. Hmm.
Well, they're putting soccer in it. What's
Yeah,
always in it?
but
But baseball's going to be in it, right?
yeah, but I mean,
Yes, baseball is in it.
it's nothing like the WBC, and it's kind of the same with
No.
soccer. It's nothing like the World Cup. So
Yeah.
it's easily a tier 2, tier 3 tournament for both. Basketball is always very entertaining.
Yeah,
Um,
basketball's fun.
the build up to it, as long as like America has someone to compete with, it's very entertaining. But if they steamroll everybody, it sucks. The running's
Yeah.
fun. The throwing is never broadcasted because they get 6 throws per thing. It's just fucking ridiculous. I guess the 4x1 or the 4x4.
Yeah. Yeah.
The relays are
Or the
really
track
weird.
events probably are
We
Yeah.
pretty
really grew up with some like amazing Olympic
some freak
athletes.
athletes if we think about it. Like
Oh yeah.
I mean, off
Usain
the
Bolt.
top of my head, I can name a ton.
I've got two.
If I'm not
Usain Bolt,
mistaken,
Michael Phelps.
the US team that got second that year, Tyson Gay was the anchor. I remember that because Bolt took off on him. I'm fairly certain they broke the world record that year as well.
I think they did. Yeah, I think
It's,
it was Jamaica set a new one, and then the U.S. broke what was the previous.
yeah. Well,
Like
okay, so it was
like
the US broke the world record. Jamaica
yeah,
smashed the world record.
yeah. The Jamaica then set it again.
Imagine breaking the world record and losing.
And losing by like
Dude,
losing by
I'd
like
be
a
so
second.
pissed.
Losing
Yeah,
by
that'd
like
be
a whole
tough.
ass second.
I'd be so pissed.
My,
And it's
I
not
think my favorite winter one is
mm,
speed skating. I love
speed
speed
skating.
skating.
A little Apollo Ono action.
Yeah,
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
Apollo and Tonono.
Um
The snowboarding. The
See, I can't get
what's the
into the
thing?
skiing and the snowboarding that
not
much.
slalom. Uh
Underrated, underrated. I do like watching curling every once in a while. I
Curling,
can't watch it long because it's really boring.
but they play
But
it all
But
fucking day.
yeah,
an
it takes
initial.
forever.
Oh, like the bobsled thing. That's cool.
Bobsled's
Oh
freaking
yeah, the luge is pretty cool
luge is
too.
cool too. Luge is by
Those,
yourself, right? Or is it it's the open
yeah,
sled?
Yeah.
yeah. It's the one where you're just laying down.
Dude, you gotta be a fucking psycho.
Remember when a guy
The
died
jumps.
Oh yeah.
died during the luge
I think he died
Oh,
at
in the
the
I
last
don't
Olympics?
remember that.
Olympics. At the last one, I think.
Yeah, it was like the last one or the one before that.
He hit a turn and
Gonzo.
Called himself a ramp and
yep.
oh god, that's tough.
Probably
This
going
the winter ones. I don't. I mean, I
R.I.P.
can't get into the winter
I mean
ones.
hockey.
That's good.
Hockey,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
hockey's
hockey.
good.
Men's and women's hockey is honestly entertaining. Women's
Supposedly
hockey's a
our
bit
hockey
slower.
team is on the up and up.
Yeah, I mean Canada's still I think
Oh,
Canada's still the better of the
Canada,
two.
Canada. The jumps, the big jump when they're on the
What is
skis,
that
that shit's
called?
cool. I cannot remember.
Just the
It's
distance
not
jumps on skis.
it's not slalom.
Slalom is when they have to
Yeah,
line
dude,
between the.
you know what type of knees you gotta have to do that?
Yeah,
I don't
Oh
have
my
that.
no, fuck no. What is that called? It's not big air. What is it? I'm just about to
big
Google it.
air.
I'm just about to Google big jump
It's
skiing.
literally just called ski jump.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Ski
Yeah.
jumps.
What is the largest? Yeah, like
That's
what is the
entertaining.
longest ski jump?
What's crazy is
832 feet.
they don't have poles or anything.
No, they're just like fucking
Fucking birds.
leaning into it. Yeah,
They're just
they're just flying
And
for
they're
a
fucking
second.
they're fucking squirrel suits.
Can you imagine?
Literally.
Like, so in 1960, so they've been doing it a while, but they finally like standardized the jump to 80 meters in 1960. Can you imagine like the first ones to try that shit?
Woo!
Like, holy shit.
Dude, he's like, "Holy shit, bro, you just went so far." He's like, "Yeah, dude, this is an Olympic sport. We've got to add this."
Like, yeah, that was cool.
And
Now
you
I'm gonna take away your poles now. Have fun.
and you got to know those dudes were just busting ass doing it too. Like the first like I'm just thinking of the pioneers of
Breaking
this shit here.
shit. Breaking
Yeah, dude,
shit.
just getting fucked up on the fall.
Fracturing ankles.
Yeah. God, no, that's funny.
uh,
Ah, man.
what y'all been up
God, my
to?
knee
Y'all
hurts
been
like a
good?
bitch right now.
Y'all been
What did you say, Jack?
My fucking knee hurts. I don't know why. I was just walking around earlier. My fucking knee started hurting.
y'all been
You
working?
know,
What we got going on?
yeah. So got my get a little teacher information here. So we're getting our $5,000 teacher pay raise is pretty much like talk to a guy who works at the district, and it's a 99.9% pretty much sure thing that we're getting a $5,000 bump.
Nice.
And it's like he said, it's like a 95% chance that instead of 500 or 5,000, it's 7,500.
Hey, look at
Hey,
y'all.
So I'm like,
Much
shit.
deserved. Much deserved.
Yeah.
was that like a bill that
Bring
got passed in the state or
bring
what?
me my money. Yeah, I think it's like so the teach it's not a teachers union, um, but
Mhm.
it's like it's not a teacher collective. I don't even know. It's like some sort of a agency that works on our behalf. But
Yeah.
it's not a teachers union. Like as I was looking it up the other day, but they negotiate our teacher pay in the budget for this coming year, which gets posted May 20th. But then that's what they've been arguing for. So they're like Charleston County. So Charleston County will be the highest paid out of the Tri County area. So I'm like, shit. Let me
Got
hold
the
on to my
union watching out
job.
for you.
Yeah, and then I'll hopefully
Gonna
get a
go on strike.
yeah, I know, Jesus. Like hell, Oklahoma, they fucking
Oklahoma.
did a
They
couple
do
of
it
years ago.
bad.
They were out for like 2 weeks.
They did that shit when we were
Oh
in
damn.
at NSU.
Yeah, Campbell was in high school. I was like, you lucky bitch. He was like, dude, I know it's 2 weeks. Now that I think about it, that fucker had some time off in high school. You know, he had 2 weeks off for the strike. Then he had COVID, and he had all the time off after that.
Yeah, shit. Fucking
Dude,
COVID.
COVID was so much fun, to be honest.
What'd y'all think of the draft?
Oh, I completely forgot about the
Well,
draft.
let me go. Well, the Falcons, I didn't understand their first pick at all.
That was
I
dumb.
I do understand it, and I don't think it was the best thing to do, but I do understand it. So their reasoning behind taking Michael Penix, why they took Penix, I don't know. Taking Michael Penix at 8 is because they think that they will not be in that position again with Kirk Cousins as their quarterback and with the talent that they have. So they wanted to take a quarterback for the future while they had the opportunity, which they don't think they'll have that opportunity in the
Which
next
they
2 to 3 years. Which I think that makes sense. Kirk Cousins, good dude. I think they run the AFC, is it AFC NFC South, um, right?
Yeah, until they suck and the Saints beat them and they don't even win the division.
I just
the
don't.
Bears taking Caleb Williams. I could have. Yeah, I wish
I
I'd have
think that
put
was a
money
sure
on that.
thing. I think that was a
Yeah,
sure thing.
It
that was.
was.
How about okay? I want to get y'all's opinion on this. I heard a lot about this through different broadcasts and different podcasts and stuff. What is y'all's opinion? Did y'all hear about what Washington did for their visit?
Mm-mm.
For
So
their visit.
yeah, for their visit. So what you have
With
is
Jaden Daniels or just with all of them?
all of them. So what you usually do for your visits is you bring in, if there's certain dudes, you bring them in individually. Maybe bring in a collective couple, 5, 6 here and there. Um, but you get 30 dudes that you can bring in for your draft process to talk to. They brought all of them and took them to Top Golf. So
Kinda dope.
they brought in Drake May, Jaden Daniels, JJ McCarthy. Didn't bring in
This is
Caleb
all the
Williams.
guys they were interested in.
All the guys that were interested in it too. They brought them in all together and made them play top golf together. So I wanted to get y'all's
The heck?
opinion. I guess it rubbed Jaden Daniels' agent the wrong way, supposedly. Just because he thought it was like a informal thing. It wasn't, hey, like respect my guy type thing. Um,
Right. See what he's
I
about.
thought it
Kinda.
was unique. I mean, you get to
It
see
just sounds like a college recruiting trip.
100%,
Yeah.
I
and
mean,
you
which
get
like nothing wrong with it. You kind of get to see
well, you get to see
people
the
interact
competitive
with each
side.
other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, exactly, and you
So
can see like who's the alpha of the group in a sense as
yeah,
well.
who's gonna kind of be like, all right, fuck it, let's compete a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah, you get the real side out of
Yeah,
some
you
people.
get to see how they interact with people. Not necessarily their own age, but perspective like teammates, essentially. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So kind of cool. Drake May to the Patriots. You think Drake May is the answer up there in New England?
Think that fucks his career. Honestly, I think if he goes, I don't
I
know.
didn't know he
Honestly,
was as big as he was. I didn't know he was as tall.
he's a big son of a bitch.
I thought he was like a Sam Hartwell type, like kind of short. I didn't know he
Nah,
was
Sam Howell?
6'5", dude.
yeah, he's a dude. In my opinion, I said this in one of my group messages. I think he is a Josh Allen type, but I think
Yeah, no, that's his.
they're gonna
Yeah,
fuck his growth by forcing him to play immediately, kind of how the Bills did Josh Allen. That's why you see Josh Allen throw 15 plus picks every year now.
yeah.
Because I think Drake May could be that guy, like physically gifted, good arm, a smart football player, but he needs to learn. He needs a year or two to develop to figure out his
Well, that
game.
and he didn't play a lot of college ball.
I mean, he played 2, 3 years,
I think just 2 years.
just two, because he was behind what's his name, Sam Howell, who
Howell, yeah, who's
went to
with
the
the
Commanders,
well, hell, where's he at now? Is he with the Giants now?
Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Seahawks. So I think that
I personally don't think anybody's going to be very successful with the Patriots right now. Like
no,
they could have drafted anybody. And I don't think it would. They're just one of those
It would have
teams
mattered.
now that was so good for a while that they're going to have a hard time really being good for
I got to
for the
recycle.
foreseeable future.
Yeah, it's got to recycle. They don't have the talent
Yeah,
that they did.
yeah,
Good luck to them, and fuck them. But
Yeah.
um, I think the
Loaded quarterback draft class though.
yes and no.
yeah. It was.
I would say it was loaded.
I mean, Bo Nix went in the first round, so I think we're reaching.
I
Well,
think
let's see
people were
how.
just really high on a lot of the quarterbacks because there was the biggest gap of all time in a draft between the Bo Nix pick and the Spencer Rattler pick.
Yeah, Rattler didn't
It's the
go to
biggest
like
gap
what
there's
the
ever.
fourth or fifth round.
I think it was a fifth round
The
pick. Yeah,
Saints got him in the.
he was like the
mm,
150th pick.
It was like I think it was 4 because the Saint. I don't think the Saints had a third round pick. I think it was 4.
I think that was a good pickup for y'all, if we're being honest.
Probably. I mean, at
How,
the point that they got him at, probably. But I can't stand him, so it's hard
how
for me
about
to
his
like
how
the
about
pick.
his
But
draft stock being impacted because of the show on Netflix?
Yeah, I mean,
Like
he
that's
was a
wild.
fucking cock in that show, though.
Oh, he was a total dick, like just complete douchebag. But
Yeah,
still, I'm like, damn, like he was probably what 17 in that show. Hell, I
yeah,
hope at 24 he's a little more mature. But shit, you never know.
yeah. I guess, and it's not really. I mean, who are we to say? We haven't met the dude. We haven't been with the dude in college or anything. So like,
No.
I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. Um,
they
out
did a
of
lot
all,
of those guys dirty though around that time period. Like nobody, he was always seen as a douche. The other kid that was at Miami and Ohio State,
Tate Martell,
Tate something, Tate
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 Martell.
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 He was
I
always seen
think
as
that
a
kid was a douche though.
Yeah, I think that's why he
yeah,
kind of fizzled out everywhere.
Yeah,
yeah.
I think the Spencer Rattler kid not so much a douche. The Tate Martell kid, total douche.
They just made those kids like they were everything in the
Oh
world
yeah.
when they were like sophomores, juniors, seniors in high school, and it just gave them balloon heads. And then like it just, I mean, it's I guess it's hard for people not to be a dick when you're seen as that important at that
Yeah.
early stage of life. When you really have like no other insane talent besides
Being able to
playing
throw a
football
football.
like everybody
Yeah.
else does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Spencer Rattler has all the tools to be a good quarterback. It's just between the
Yeah. Oh
years.
shit. Who's the quarterback down there now? Fucking A, I can't even remember.
Where
Where?
In New Orleans.
Derek Carr.
Derek Carr.
Derek Carr, yeah.
That's not a bad one to sit and learn from. I mean, hell, he's been around the game for a while. I feel like
He's a great guy
had some,
too.
Yeah,
So
I was about
Yeah.
to
he
say
rubs
that's.
off on him really well.
I was about to
had
say
some
that'd be a good.
success.
That's very two polar opposites from what are, from the public opinion,
Yeah,
two very
from
polar
the outside
opposites.
looking in. Yeah.
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 God, but
Yeah,
the Saints, besides having Derek Carr, the Saints are in shambles on
Did you cut Michael
quarterbacks. I
Thomas?
think they picked up. I don't know.
I
He's
thought
chronically injured.
I
But
thought there was the
we,
rumor that he was going to get cut.
chronically injured. That accurately describes him.
I think,
That's so tough.
yeah, there was a cut. I don't know if they did it or not. But our backup quarterbacks are like Nathan Peterman, some kid that we signed from Fresno
Whoa.
State that nobody knows. Jameis Winston's gone.
Is it Hayner?
Yeah,
No.
that's it.
Is it Jake Hayner? I think he was
Yeah,
at Washington for a year too.
yeah, maybe. I know he's at Fresno for a little while because him and Derek Carr were both Fresno guys.
Yeah, y'all.
There was one other that we had for a little bit, but I can't remember.
I tell you
Ian
what,
Book was on the team for a little while.
Alvin Kamara's getting old,
Yeah, he is.
real
Yeah,
old.
he's about to enter into the realm of like Derrick Henry age where you're kind of trying to ship him off halfway through a
Yeah.
season to a Super
He's
Bowl contender to get a little young talent.
he's so unique in the sense that he's almost a one-trick pony now, though. Like between the tackles, I don't know if it's your offensive line, but man, he could not run the ball these past 2 years. He was hurt, I think. No, he suspended last year, and then, but I mean, his money in fantasy is off his catches. Like it's not like he's
Yeah.
getting massive amounts of yards.
Yeah, it's not just having 200 plus yard rushing days. It's
And he's not
Well,
scoring near as much either.
the offensive line died off a little bit after they traded Teron Armstead.
Hmm.
We still got Ryan Ramczyk, who's really good, but besides that, I don't know of like any just dogs we've got on the offensive line.
If I'm not mistaken, Teron Armstead, was he not a UAPB Lion?
Yeah, I think so.
Golden Lion,
that's
I
right.
think.
how
Yep.
about that?
Yep.
Have y'all heard Xavier Leggett speak?
Yes, yes. Saw him talk at Carolina. Is that where he got picked up by?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw him and I
Yeah.
saw who was the other one's interview? The dude that they're calling dude from Florida State who got picked up by Buffalo. Oh, what is his name? The dude they're calling the next Kelvin Benjamin.
I
Oh,
hadn't seen him.
what is his name? Jack, you know who I'm talking about? The wide receiver from Florida State who's a Bill now. Oh, he's fucking huge.
Did he just get drafted?
Just got drafted. His like welcome interview. He finishes the interview and he points over
Yeah.
to like the
Was he the
reporter
one in the
snacks.
yellow? He was in the yellow
He
jacket.
said,
Yeah.
he said, "Y'all forget I went to Michigan now."
Yeah, that's
and
right.
he goes, "You go guess where I got this from?" And the reporter goes, "I have no idea." And he goes, "Macy's."
Macy's.
They was having a sale, $80. It's not that bad. I need to go back and get me some more colors.
Red one and a blue one now.
Got a red one and a blue one
He
there.
finishes
I don't
the
know that
interview.
guy's name.
He finishes the interview, gets up, and he like points at the snacks that are there for like the reporters. He goes, "I can have some of these." He goes over and just starts taking stuff.
That's pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah. No,
Florida State had
that
a ton of
Xavier
guys get
Leggett,
drafted.
dude.
they did. Where'd their quarterback that snapped his leg go?
Jordan Travis, the Jets, I think.
Jets. That's an interesting pick.
ETS.
Their running back, who was like the best running back in the draft, got picked up by somebody who had like a really good overall draft. The Cardinals, I think. Yeah,
Cardinals did have a
I
good
know his
draft.
name. His last name is I think it's like his initials maybe JB or something like that.
I
He's
think
a running back.
is it Benson?
Yeah, yep.
I can't think of his first name, but yeah, that's the Cardinals did have a draft. I mean, you give Kyler Marvin Harrison Jr. You picked up a tight end, I think, in the third round too. They gave him some weapons. I wish they'd given him offensive line help, but hey, We'll
Dude,
take it.
speaking of running backs, I'm sorry. There
Trey
wasn't a
Benson.
running back
Trey
drafted
Benson.
until the middle of the second round.
I think Trey Benson was the guy too. I think he was the first back off the board.
Trey
Jonathan
Benson was the
Brooks.
number one.
Oh, Jonathan Brooks. Jonathan Brooks was. That's right.
Sitting here looking
I
at it.
still
That's
think Trey
crazy.
Benson was the number one ranked running back in the draft, though.
You don't
If what
think
I
he
heard is
was,
right.
or you thought he was?
I
This
think
is
Trey
that-
Benson
he-
was.
The Jonathan Brooks kid, the running back from Texas. He's from Hallettsville, George, wherever the hell that's at.
I think it's Southeast Texas. Don't know.
Carolina Panther. Speaking of Carolina Panthers, my boy Andrew Rain got picked up on a undrafted free agent deal with the Panthers.
How about that?
So he'll be heading over there, I think, here pretty soon to get ready for rookie mini camp, and hopefully he can earn himself a spot.
That's big time.
No,
The Panthers did pretty well
was
in their draft too.
he was one that we were kind of like, yeah, you got a shot.
See,
Those are-
where's he from? Did he go to OU?
Yeah, so went to OU. Now there was a lot of talk that he should have stayed one more year and been like the offensive lineman because what was that fucking guy's name?
They had 2 tackles taken this year
Yeah,
at OU.
he had because now he played center. Hold on, I'm
Okay,
gonna look,
okay.
see if I can find it. Brum, 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 brum. Well, yeah, Guyton was the first
to
one.
the Cowboys, I think, right?
Yeah. Yep. He's from, let's see.
Did Jalen Guyton?
I think
That
so.
sounds familiar.
Tyler. Jalen Guyton is the former Allen kid that plays for the Chargers.
That's right.
Ah.
Any relation?
Not that I'm aware of. No, he only had
He's
younger
from
sisters.
Manor. Manor, Texas.
I think
Oh,
that might
Manor.
be East Texas. I don't know where that's at.
This dude that's a big son of a bitch right there. 6'8", 322.
Jesus.
That's a
That's
big
a
fella.
big motherfucker.
That's a
Okay.
big fella.
There's a person that we have not talked about. Our Jackie Robinson was drafted
Yeah.
to the Philadelphia Eagles. So everyone, we can all, as whites, we can all be Eagle fans this year, as long as he's there.
Cool.
Shout out to Cooper DeJean.
Cooper
Fastest.
DeJean.
That's the Iowa corner.
Yeah, fastest
Yeah.
white man east of the Mississippi.
Yeah, he's on the all white team by default.
Yes, he is.
What?
Yes,
Oh,
he is
Lord.
indeed.
Let me go shut the door. Hold on.
They're good.
Oh Lord.
Trying to think.
Alina already causing problems.
Have y'all watched any of the UFL?
I watch the Memphis games every once in a while.
What the fuck is up, dude? Are tickets expensive or what? Because their stadium is button naked.
Dude, you know what city I live in? People don't support the sports teams unless they're the Grizzlies.
I understand you're in Memphis, but like, dude, I mean, it is empty. Like, you can't even fill the first 3 rows empty.
No, it's terrible.
It's horrible. And the game's on ESPN, like, and they're trying to promote it.
Yeah.
Wait. What game now? What are we talking about?
The UFL.
The Memphis Showboats.
Oh.
It's
football,
the
though.
city
You would
just
think,
doesn't.
like.
Yeah, nobody goes to the Memphis games either, unless it's like a massive game. It's just so I don't know. The city's weird about supporting teams that aren't the Grizzlies. Nobody goes to the Redbirds games at all.
Yeah, I saw your
And it's
picture.
like a beautiful. It's like a beautiful
picture the other
downtown
day
stadium.
of like whatever number dog and beer you were on. Dude, you could have walked down and talked to the umpire.
Yeah, yeah.
Like there was
There's
0
nobody
people there. Like as
What you
I
need to do
as a
is
double
buy
A
the
baseball
lawn
player,
seats.
the $10 bluff seats, and I sit right behind the plate every single time.
as a double A ball player, you walk in, it's like, well, this is worse than high school attendance.
You're like, well, this is.
Yeah, it is, and it's a beautiful. It's probably the prettiest AAA stadium there is. It's like in a big league park location, and it's a beautiful stadium, but nobody goes.
Do we need to have a discussion about moving teams out of Memphis? Is that what I'm hearing? Do we need to start that?
I don't
But I'm
support
hearing-
any. I mean, it's terrible. I go
Move
to
the
the
Redbirds
but
out.
like
Move the Redbirds to. I mean, I don't even know where you move them.
I was gonna say, what city would you?
the Redbirds, Memphis is just you can't move the Redbirds. It's such a convenient location for St. Louis, but
I mean,
they get some people there.
Their
It's
teams
just
are
they
so
closed
close.
down. It was good before they closed down. Well, before Memphis got insanely dangerous and stuff. and they closed down all like the games that used to be out there. Like now, if you go to the game, all you can do is watch the game. It used to be that everybody would bring their kids. You go back to the left corner by left field and play all these like knock the pins down games and see how
Yeah.
fast you're throwing it.
There's an
And
entertainment district.
they had like
almost.
a little mini ballpark back there with a bluff that you could play football on and stuff. And they'd get so many people there and they close it down. I'm just like, why? I think COVID did it, but
Probably because
like,
Tulsa
why would
Tulsa's
you
got something
trade?
like that.
Why would you trade paying the 4 people that work back there for all those tickets that you're generating from all the kids that are coming in with their parents and
Yeah.
everybody like that? I know
And
you're
then
making money off that.
and then kids in turn, kids coming to the game just equals more concession dollars because
Yeah,
kids are going to be like, please, I want to whatever, and then the
it's more
parents are
money
obviously going to
everywhere.
be like, sure,
Even if you're discounting the like under 10 years old rate, I don't care. You're still making money off all the concessions. You probably make some money off the ticket from the kid, and you make the kids' parents tickets, and you get a lot of birthday parties there,
yeah,
which is a good amount of money.
money, yeah, I don't know, and also like some of the minor league teams, like I gotta like think they're not breaking even close to even.
That's what I was just about to say though, is do you guys think that they give a fuck? As
They
as
might. I
as
mean, if they're going to be subsidized by the big league club, then it probably doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to get at, is I don't know how their funding works or how their chain of funding works, but I'd
Well,
imagine there's trickle down.
even if they do make money, I bet it's so insignificant to the big league club that they don't really care if they make money or
It's
not.
But
like
are they independently owned from the big league club? Because like we do see a decent amount of movement when it comes to AAA and AA teams.
yeah.
But are they independently owned, or are they still? I know they're under the tree. So like,
Hmm.
is it the Cardinals taking a hit, or is it Jack?
The Memphis Redbirds.
Yeah,
The
Jeff Bezos taking the hit. I don't know. I'm just throwing
Yeah.
a name.
I
Jeff
don't think
Bezos
anybody
taking the hit.
owns the Redbirds. I think the Cardinals organization owns the Redbirds.
So I guess
I've never heard of anybody owning the Redbirds.
the only reason to leave then would be convenience, being like close to St. Louis relatively, or
Mhm.
they raise prices, the city raises prices, or whoever owns the ballpark, or utilities raises prices, something along that line.
Yeah, no,
who owns
they won't leave Memphis.
the Memphis Redbirds?
Yeah, it's a really good location because they have the Springfield Redbirds, I think, as well, or Springfield Cardinals.
Springfield
Um,
Cardinals,
Something
I
like
think.
that.
and then Memphis Redbirds, and then St. Louis is right there. So I mean, they got a
Yeah.
really.
The weird thing is though that the Double A team is Springfield Double A
I
or
think
Springfield Single.
I thought Springfield was Double A.
Yeah.
The other team
Which
is the Palm Beach.
Yeah,
Palm Beach
that's
team
the
is
single A team.
the single A
that's
teams are
single A.
weird. Like I think ours is Hickory. I think that's in North Carolina.
Yeah.
The company that owns the Redbirds is Diamond Baseball Holdings. It is a sports management company that owns and operates 33 minor league baseball teams in the U.S. and Canada.
So it's almost like
Huh.
a collective.
I was about to say because they own the Albuquerque Isotopes, Altoona Curve, Augusta Green Jackets,
Do they own all the AAA
Birmingham.
teams?
Hold on, let me see. No, some of these are double A,
Okay, interesting.
but and a
Huh.
couple of them are whatchamacallums, single A and triple A. Damn, they kind of own a bunch of them.
I wonder if that's like a
That's odd.
MLB.
I'd like to know the logistics of that.
I wonder if that's MLB funded or something,
I don't
Yeah.
know. Let me look up this
like
company
a
here. Diamond
You'd think
subsidiary
they
of
would
Baseball.
the
have
MLB.
more because if it's independently owned from the team, you'd think they'd have more incentive to be profitable.
But it's also
Yeah,
owned. It's also owned by a collective that
that
maybe
owns
their
32 other
yeah,
teams
maybe their
plus
focus
yours.
isn't on that team at that year. Like
Yeah,
maybe I don't
they're
know.
just like
That's
fuck it
that is a
because
really weird
they own the
dynamic.
Drillers too, and the Drillers they do a lot of stuff to like bring people to the games. Yada yada.
Memphis does good. Like there's plenty of promotions at the games and everything. They're trying to get people there. I just think they did a bad job by losing all that kid access.
All right, let's see. Here's the timeline. All right, so The About Us. DBH, Diamond Baseball Holdings, harnesses the magic of minor league baseball through iconic clubs across North America to preserve our national pastime by driving the future of the sport forward through innovation and best-in-class experiences and impact local communities, blah, blah, blah. All right, so fall of 2020, MLB Commissioner's Office hires Peter Freund to advise on new minor league strategy. Da-da-da-da. So they start buying teams in October of 21.
I wonder where their backing comes from.
Oh, see, hold on. Now this is interesting here. All right, so the commissioner's office hires this guy to advise on new minor league baseball strategy.
Hmm.
Diamond Baseball Holdings is formed by Pat Battle and Peter Freund, the guy
The guy they hired.
by the
So he works for
thing
the
to
MLB.
support and promote and enhance the sport of baseball. So let's see.
So the founder
then they
of the company that owns 30 some odd minor league teams works
was
for the
hired
MLB.
by okay. So
Interesting.
essentially, it's Major League Baseball
It's
owning
laundering.
and operating. Yeah, it's just a way for them to kind of figure it out.
I wonder who owns the rest of the clubs then. I wonder if
Those
are
I feel like have got to be like,
parent
I mean,
clubs.
they're them or because like the River Dogs is owned by
Are they owned by the
like
Yankees?
two people and Bill Murray.
Hmm.
So I
Interesting.
got no idea.
That might be an episode.
I
Might
know.
be
So
something
I'm
we
gonna say
dive.
we can spend a lot of time talking about that right
Yeah,
there.
that might be
I
something
just
we
came up with
dive
a good
deep into.
idea during this.
Hmm.
I say for our the foreseeable future of our birthdays, we have to send each other minor league baseball shirts each
Ooh,
birthday
I like that.
That's
because there's some good ones. I have one. I have one called the Wisconsin Udder Tuggers. That one's pretty
Udder
funny, and
Tuggers.
it's a really good shirt.
Is that a summer league team or is that like a independent league or is that double A, single A?
I think it's an independent league team, but they changed to something else now. They're not the Udder Tuggers anymore.
Are we doing
But yeah,
jerseys or are we doing shirts? Because like
I think
some of the
shirts.
I
I'm not
I
gonna
would
wear a jersey much.
personally I wouldn't wear a jersey.
but
That's just me.
Yeah.
some of these clubs do some crazy ass jerseys. Like I know El Paso.
We can get you a jersey if you want a jersey, but
El Paso does
I'm a
like
shirt guy.
I'm a
chihuahuas on
t-shirt
their
guy.
shit. They do hot dogs on their shit, like just
Yeah.
random shit. So
I'm gonna get you
There's
a
a bunch of good
Carolina
ones, though.
Mudcats shirt. The
mud
Mudcats,
cats.
baby.
There's the
It's a picture of a fucking catfish.
the Montgomery biscuits. I like that one pretty good.
That's a good one.
Classic.
Oh,
They
damn.
make a good hat too. Ooh, we could do
they?
jersey, shirts, and hats.
I like that.
Ooh, yeah,
I like that.
too.
All right. We want to get into it.
Whose birthdays are coming up?
I'm November, so I'm a ways off. When's yours?
Mine is coming up very soon.
When is yours?
Ooh, I'm gonna bring one with me to Cade's bachelor trip.
Yeah.
Mine's July.
Do we want to correlate that, Jack? Do we want to like collab and you get a shirt, I get a hat? Or are we getting from the same place or are we getting a different
Yeah, let's
team?
do it.
Okay. We'll work on that.
No, different teams.
Deal.
You can't look like a fucking wiener sucker or something of whatever random team we get.
I'm a fan.
I'm
a fan, brother.
I'm a fan, brother.
Speaking of that shit is a epidemic.
Dude, the last few weeks it has been it's died off a little bit, but oh my gosh, was it big? Every time I got on TikTok, it was nothing but sketch.
We went to
I feel like the kids.
Oh, it's not even the kids, dude. It's like we went to Nashville for a bachelor party, and the group I was with loved that shit. But you would say it, and I'm telling you, it was like an echo of people saying it back.
They were like, "Oh,
it is an epidemic." Yes. It is, it is brain rot, folks.
It is. It's borderline brain rot. You're not lying because these kids, dude. I'm like, shut the fuck up,
please.
The Mets pitcher is one walk off of a perfect game right now through 6.
Oh, through 6.
Luis Cervinio.
Have we had a no hitter this year or a perfect? No, we haven't had a perfect.
There's been a no hitter. I think there's been one. I think there's been one no hitter.
Oh yeah, the fucking kid from Houston.
Very early in the season.
Yeah, the dude from Houston in his first start.
Yeah.
Well, it's only downhill
I
from
want
there,
to say
kid.
that I thought somebody for the Angels threw one too, but maybe not. Maybe
All right,
last year.
we want to do this immaculate grid.
Let's do it.
All right, for those listening, across the top we have Raiders, Browns, Pro Bowl, and down the side we have Jags, Saints, Vikings.
I like to see the Saints. I like to see the Saints. That's nice for me.
I don't mind.
Leonard Fournette for Jaguars
Mm.
Pro Bowl. I'm going to assume I think he had at least one.
I can't. Is it just LE?
I feel like it's probably spelled some weird.
Leo. Leonard.
Yeah, Leonard.
I mean, oh, there he is. I just didn't scroll. Nice.
Or
wow.
Oh, sorry.
Never made a Pro Bowl.
Shitter.
Okay, let's check. When paired with the team, Pro Bowl must be achieved with the team.
But fucking.
Was he? I don't know that. Oh, I mean, we could always go.
He was.
EJD here if you want
I
to.
definitely thought in his first couple of years he would have been a Pro Bowl running back with the Jags. Well, easy one you could do. Drew Brees for the Saints.
Yeah, he didn't play anywhere else, really.
Yeah.
I don't think he was
I
one.
think
Nice.
Latavius Murray was a Raider. Saint.
I know he was a Viking. He was. I know he was a Raider too. Good pick.
Vikings Pro Bowl.
I mean, Justin Jefferson, Adrian
Yeah, I mean,
Peterson, Jared
yeah,
Allen.
Go AP. Well, technically it's AD, but anyways.
Understood that.
Jarvis Landry, Saint Brown.
Good call.
I'm about to say that's easy. Jarvis Landry.
Geez, 71%. Holy cow.
Wow. Damn, he's got some purple hair in that picture.
Jag Pro Bowler.
Probably T-Law.
Blake Bortles was never a Pro Bowler.
Was Maurice Jones-Drew?
Yeah, Maurice Jones-Drew, easy. Yeah.
Maurice.
Yeah, the Jags were going to struggle on.
Yeah.
Come on, Georgie. Where the Vikings at? Come on.
That's a great question. Trying to think of any that played for the Raiders and for the Browns.
I'm not gonna lie, I did pull this one up on Google. This one would be kind of funny because I would have never guessed this for Jags Raiders.
Nope, Jared Allen didn't play for the Browns. I was wrong. Jags Raiders.
Do Desmond Howard for Jags Raiders.
Is it Z?
Desmond? No, you got S. Desmond Howard.
Interesting. 1% there.
What? Didn't even have a picture on there.
How did you pull that up?
I don't know. I just was like, let me Google this, see if I can get one.
Cade's cheating his ass off.
I did just then, but the Pro Bowlers I didn't.
I feel like Charles Woodson was a Viking at one point. I don't know. I can't think of anybody right now. This is tough.
Who's that white receiver that plays for the Raiders? He didn't play for anybody else, did he?
It wasn't
Hunter Renfrow? No.
No.
He was drafted by them. Or picked up by them.
Thielen was a Viking. Who's he with now?
Carolina.
That's right. Das Panzers.
Oh, what's his name? The tight end. Oh. What's the tight end? Yeah, did he play for the Raiders?
He played for the Giants.
I know he played for the Giants,
Vikings.
and he played for Tampa as well. I don't know. I don't think he played for the Raiders. Let's think about running backs. AP didn't play anywhere else. Latavius Murray did, but we can't use him again. Did Sam Darnold play for the Browns?
That could be. That's a very good possibility. I always think every one of the.
What about Sam Bradford?
Or Mike Glennon. I bet a Mike.
I only remember Sam Bradford as a Ram.
He was a Viking.
Yeah,
Favre didn't play for anybody else.
Favre was just Vikings, Packers, and
Packers.
Jets.
Jets. I forget about Jets.
You know who he got drafted by?
Ooh. I used to know this.
Atlanta.
Yes, it was the Falcons.
I did not
The
know that.
Falcons.
Indeed.
Brett Favre. I love Brett. Like, if I could have modeled my game after anybody, it would have been Brett Favre.
So as long as you
Yeah,
don't model your financial.
As long as I don't, yeah. As long as I
your
don't do
financial
that,
endeavors.
it'll be all right.
Brett Favre was my favorite, my first favorite quarterback.
Yeah.
He went to
Him
Southern Miss.
and
Which wasn't
Peyton
ever.
Manning, dude. I loved both him and Peyton Manning.
I was Brett Favre, Eli, and Drew Brees. Those are the only 3 jerseys I think I've ever had.
Ooh, that's another good question. What football player jerseys? College. I had a Matt Leinart jersey growing up. That
I
was
had
a
a
good one.
college Archie Manning jersey.
Ooh,
I've never
dude,
had a
did you
college
see
jersey.
really?
Never.
Jack, did you see the Old Miss TikTok I sent you? All the old Old Miss pictures.
I tried to press on it and I couldn't watch it yet, but I'll watch it
Yeah,
tonight.
that's cool. Well, shit.
Damn.
That's
Jag
tough.
Brown. Travis Etienne hasn't played for anybody else.
Nope, he was drafted by them.
Blake Bortles didn't play for anybody else.
He
He did,
has, but I don't. He wasn't a Brown.
Ryan Fitzpatrick, has he played for anybody?
I know he was played for the Browns, but I don't know if he played for the Jags.
Who was the other like best pick for this game ever quarterback?
you've
That I always
got Mike.
pull out.
If you do Mike Glennon, Colt McCoy,
No, it's the freaking blonde headed guy that has the
Fitzpatrick.
no, he's
Just
got
asked him.
like the sticky up hair. God, fuck, what's his name?
Patrick. God, bro, why can I not think of a Viking right now? This is actually embarrassing.
What is this guy's name? Why can I not remember? It's gonna piss me off.
Blonde, sticky hair.
He had like really
Sticky
flowy
hair.
hair, and it looks like he has a whole shitload of hairspray in it.
Mark Sanchez?
No, it's blonde.
Excuse me, Grease, sorry.
Fuck, what's his name?
Damn, dude, I don't know.
Jake Delhomme? I
Blonde-headed
don't know.
Jake Delhomme. That was another quarterback I liked. He's Carolina
Was that sounds
Panther.
like Brown or
Zach
something?
Wilson?
Oh.
Zach Wilson.
Jack's just imagining a quarterback.
Come on, what's his name? He's played for everybody in the world. Fuck.
I legit don't know who you're thinking of.
No, y'all are gonna know whenever I
No,
find
dude.
his name.
Carson
Josh
Palmer?
McCown. That's it. Josh McCown.
McCown. I bet if you throw McCown in somewhere, it probably will work.
I think Josh McCown might work here, actually.
Throw a rando.
Look up a picture of Josh McCown and tell me I didn't fucking describe him
God.
well.
We sucked. Randy Moss played for the
Ace
Raiders. Forgot about that.
Ace
Can't let that
Damn,
go
what if I
wrong.
would have
Carlos
what if I would have missed the Derek Carr one?
Oh, Jesus. Who'd you want
Please
me to
pull
look
up a
up?
picture of Josh McCown and tell me that I didn't describe him perfectly.
Jop McCown.
Close enough. Jesus, what a douche.
Dude, that dude looks like a fucking bitch.
Jeez, he's the Vikings quarterback coach right now, too. Jesus Christ.
Oh god.
He looks like a fucking just a Chad, dude.
Total Chad.
I hate that guy.
All right, let's do a baseball one, Georgie.
You do baseball? I'm down for that.
Let's do baseball.
Dude's got the white equivalent of a flat
Oh
top
my fuck.
haircut.
Yeah, he does.
Across the top, we have played left field for one game, played center field for one game, played right field for one game. Down the side, we have the Angels, Cubs, Twins.
Mike Trout.
Demi
Shohei
Sosa.
Ohtani.
I don't think. Oh yeah, I guess Otani's played
Kyle
right
Schwarber.
field.
Oh yeah. For let's see. For right field, you can do Sammy Sosa for the Cubs. And then for center field, I'm going to give us a really big rarity. Do Marlon Bird.
I was gonna go Ian Happ. Bird.
Use my Schwarber one for left.
Good one.
Do
He was a
Speaking
Ranger.
of Kyle Schwarber and left,
0.7.
he sucks ass in left.
0.7. Look, I told you I was going to give you a fucking rarity score.
War bomb.
Shohei definitely played right for the Angels.
Shohei
Torrey
played right.
Hunter.
Ooh.
Okay, lame. Is that Tony Gwynn?
Torrey Hunter.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I'm on my phone. I'm on my phone and it's minuscule.
Left field for the
Scott
Angels.
Van Slyke.
Right.
Who was that dude that played left for the Angels and made that insane catch like 10 years ago that
Oh.
fell into the stands? Y'all remember
Oh,
that catch?
fucking A, George.
Hold on.
Fuck.
He
You
must played right.
bastard.
He must played right. Unlucky.
Twins outfielders. God,
Uh,
fucking, I can't think of any Twins players.
I can't either. Oh, yeah, nice. Nelson. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Boo.
We're gonna have to fucking redo it.
Alrighty.
Wasted a goddamn rarity score on this one. Fuck.
Twin outfielders.
I'm just happy with my .7.
Did
Marlon
Delgado
Bird.
play right? Or was he a third baseman?
The Twins are so irrelevant.
Wow.
All right, do another one.
Damn,
Fucking play the
George.
one.
Kepler
We got
Kirby
waxed.
Puckett? Nope.
I was about to say
Moises
Kirby
Alou was the
Puckett.
most famous. Garrett Anderson, Reggie Jackson.
Do you know why? Do you know why Moises Alou?
I know.
What happened in left field?
Oh Jesus, he was the curse.
He's the Bartman guy. He's
Yeah,
the
he's
one
the
that Bartman
curse.
took the ball from.
Oh, yikes. Okay, across the top we have the Indians.
Scroll up.
Guardians.
What's our? Oh, this is just in general. Okay, cool.
What did you mean?
Oh, I thought there was like a description, like pitcher or something. Never mind.
No, not this is yesterday's. You want me to find one that has a description?
Nah. Fuck it. We can do this one.
Okay, across the top we have the Indians, Guardians, Rangers, Phillies, and then down the side we have A's, now Oakland,
Reds,
Cincinnati, and Boston.
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 Did Mike Schmidt play for both the Red Sox and the Phillies? I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm spitballing here.
Nope.
Fuck. God damn it.
Oh, this is a good one.
Ooh.
Nice pull.
Thank you. Oh, who?
Boston.
Oh, I got a good one for this one.
I think it's like the way he spells it's fucking weird.
Yeah, fucking
retard. Gerard Saltalamacchia.
Fucking retard.
Good lord.
Nice.
Jared
right,
Saltalamacchia.
A's and Phillies.
They had I thought there was a pitcher that was an A and a Philly. I couldn't tell you.
No, Roy Halladay was a Blue Jay.
This is gonna be tough.
These are tough.
Glad
There's
I got my
teams on here
reservoir.
that I don't recognize very much on here.
This one is tough. Some of these like
Baseball's
Cincinnati.
harder for me.
Almost said Grady Sizemore, but I don't think he actually played for anyone but Cleveland.
Grady Sizemore.
Phillies players: Chase Utley, Ryan Howard.
I think he just named 2 career Philly players.
No,
Utley, I think, was a Yankee. He was a Yankee, I think, at one point.
He changed teams at the back end of his career, I think.
You gotta think pitchers here.
Bryce Harper,
because the A's have produced decent
Schwarber.
pitchers, and the Phillies have traded for pitchers over the years.
Ooh,
Didn't Donaldson play for the A's and the Indians?
Did he play for the Indians? I know he played for the
He
A's.
did play for the Indians.
I'll try him.
Like a random. Maybe like 2016. No, 2016. He was with.
Did what a pull! I don't know.
What about Yasiel Puig? Did Puig play for the Phillies or Indians?
Dodgers and Reds.
Dodgers Red. Dang it.
That was it.
Yeah.
Just Dodgers Reds.
Yeah, Dodgers. I think it was just Dodgers Reds, and then he played in Mexico or some shit.
I think he's still playing in Mexico.
Schwarber was never in Boston, was he?
Schwarber was in Boston.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he
was.
Yeah.
When we traded him that 2019 season.
Nice.
red Philly. Joey Votto?
No, Votto plays
Brandon
for.
Phillips?
Oh, great. Luis Severino is no hitting us through 7. That's great.
I think Brandon
Yeah, I bet on
Phillips might
I took
work.
the Mets. I took the Mets money line in that one.
Was Brandon
Thanks.
Phillips a red?
Yes. I know for a fact he was a red.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was a Philly.
Who am I thinking of? I'm thinking of Jimmy Rollins. We'll try it.
Cardinals?
We've already fucked it.
I don't remember him playing for the Phillies, but
Brandon, what's his fucking last name? Phillips.
Phillips.
Nope.
red Philly. The Indians. Who the hell played for the Indians?
Ooh, I think I got this one. Oh,
Whoa.
oh, White Sox. Fuck. I thought he was an Indian. Oh, fuck.
Jay Bruce for the Reds and the Indians.
Jay Bruce was an Indian?
Yeah.
Nice.
Damn, we
Manny
suck.
Ramirez. I forgot he
Manny
was an
fucking
Indian.
Ramirez.
Jason
Trevor
Giambi,
Bauer.
Pete Rose.
That's who I was thinking of.
Oh, I should have gotten Trevor Bauer. That's sad.
I don't remember Bauer as an Indian.
That's
Because
where
I only remember as
that's
an Indian because that's
baller
when
with
he
the
threw the
fucking.
Oh,
ball over
that's where he
center
came up.
field.
Yeah.
That's right. All right, we'll do one more. Do we want to do football or baseball?
Do
Another
football.
football one.
Another football.
Do women's basketball.
Nope. Oh, it's easy.
I couldn't get a single one, and I would be
Candace
more
Parker.
disappointed in myself if I did get
Do we
one.
want this one or
Candace Parker.
do we want all teams?
Let's do a
Or do you want this one? This has 10
let's do
plus
the-
sacks, 5,000 plus rushing yards. 10
let's do
plus
that
sacks
one.
in a
Let's do this
season.
one.
Holy shit, hockey. And
Hall
Hall
of
of
10
Fame.
Fame.
sacks in a
Let's do fucking
season.
Barry
Okay,
Sanders.
across the top, Seahawks, 10 plus sacks in a season, 5,000 rushing yards. Down the side, Bucks, Commanders, Redskins, and Hall of
Lawrence
Fame.
Taylor, 10 sacks in a season in Hall of Fame.
Yep. This isn't the top one. 10 plus sacks in a
Is
season.
Marshawn Lynch in the Hall of Fame?
Michael
yet?
Strahan might be up there for that one.
Wasn't he a Giant?
He was a Giant.
Yeah, I was gonna say for the Hall of Fame one though. If
Michael
he's in the Hall of Fame yet.
Strahan.
Yeah, that gap.
Michael Strahan?
Who'd you just say, Cade?
Is that what, George?
Who'd you say?
Uh, is is Marshawn Lynch in the Hall of Fame yet?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Is Cam Chancellor? Or is he too young?
I think. Ooh, that's tough.
I don't think Cam Chancellor is either. Neither is Bobby Wagner.
Steve Largent. Steve Largent.
Sean Alexander, Steve Largent.
Steve I believe he was a Seahawk.
Nice. That was a popular
No
one. Good call.
pitches.
Thanks.
Hall of Fame in a 5,000 career. I mean, we could go LaDainian Tomlinson.
Let's go LT.
Did Adrian Peterson play for the Seahawks?
No,
I think
I
so.
don't think so. Vikings, Cardinals, Commanders.
All right. We got Redskins and Seahawks.
Chase Young's got 10 sacks in a season, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. 10 sacks in a season is a lot.
Jack, I wish I could have taken a picture of that face.
This one?
Yes, that one. I think, yeah. Chase Young does.
I don't know.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Uh,
We've been off on our grids. We got to get back to it.
Jason Pierre-Paul
Strahan didn't play.
but I don't think Jason Pierre-Paul did it with
There was some
Bucks.
Giants guy that
Jason Pierre-Paul.
do they have to does that have to be with that team?
Yeah.
Does it say that?
I mean, I could just be making it up. 10 sacks must be achieved with that team.
Yeah. Hmm.
What did Chase Young
Uh,
end up with on a year
Tiki
9?
Barber, Rondé Barber, whoever
Probably
was with
like
the
8 or
Bucks.
9.
Which
That's what I was
Barber
thinking.
was with the Bucks?
Is it Tiki or Rondé?
Rondé?
Oh,
Rondé.
Rondé was the DB. Tiki was the running back.
shit.
Oh,
I had that book as a kid.
Frank Gore.
Or which one?
I don't even
Leonard Fournette.
remember.
Leonard Fournette has to have 5,000 career rushing yards,
I
right?
don't know. The motherfucker never made a Pro Bowl.
Yeah, I know. Shit. Fucking.
Dude, he played for a while. He has to have
He
5,000
did.
rushing yards.
He did play for a while. I would hopefully think he got to 5,000 yards.
Adrian Peterson for the Washington 5,000 rushing yards.
Nope.
All right, Adrian Peterson.
Let me look up how many rushing yards he had.
Dude's a bum.
I guess so. Jesus.
Bucks running
Shaq
backs.
Barrett, maybe?
Ooh, who was that massive white guy that used to truck everybody that played for the Bucks?
Peyton Hillis?
Yeah, he got 5,000.
Oh, not Peyton Hillis. I know who you're talking about. He was a fullback. I don't think he got 5,000 rushing yards.
Do you know how many career rushing yards Leonard Fournette has? 4,518.
Bum.
Damn.
I mean, jeez, bum.
Absolute bum.
Who was the running back when fuck, what was his name? Jeff is his first name. I can't think of his last name.
Driscoll?
Garcia. Who was
Jeff Garcia? Yeah.
who was the running back when they were good? Cadillac
The
Williams?
Bucks haven't been good in so long that
Yeah.
the Bucks were shit for our whole
Was
growing up
Cadillac
period.
Williams? I know Cadillac Williams was a buck, but I don't know. Let's go Cadillac. Nope. Must not have been a buck. I thought Cadillac Williams was a buck at one point.
Cadillac. Wow. Whoever just farted, your mic picked that up.
That was Jack.
That was my mouth, dude.
Okay. My face was down. That's my B. Cadillac Williams was a buck, George, by the way.
Didn't get 5,000 rushing yards?
Let me see. Nope.
Damn, dude.
Nope.
4,038.
Damn,
that's
all
5,000
over it.
career rushing yards is damn near unattainable or some shit.
There had to have been someone good that played there recently.
When's the
It doesn't have to be recently. I won't be able to go back any further for a Tampa Bay running back.
with Doug Martin?
I don't think he got 5. He did. Doug Martin got 5,000 rushing yards, but Leonard Fournette and Cadillac Williams did.
I mean, yeah, I don't know if this counts, but we can do Sam Howell for the Seahawks Redskins.
Well, it should count.
He is on. He is on the Seahawks right now.
Yeah, that should work then.
Yeah.
Fucking
They
Doug Martin.
signed him.
It didn't.
It didn't. Damn.
It didn't take
Doug
it.
Martin, by the way, had 2 insane seasons back to back.
I mean, what was his
played for the Bucks? Oh yeah, he got drafted by the Bucks. Was that his career team? Warren Sapp?
Clinton Portis. Damn it. Barry Sanders, Steve Largent.
Reggie White
were
was
the
his
Bucks
highest
Warren
answer.
Sapp's main team?
Yeah.
Damn, I saw him on a video.
Richard Sherman, Sean Alexander. Did not know Sean Alexander was a Redskin. Or I did. Well, if I did, I forgot. Ryan Kerrigan would have been a good pull. Okay, we're doing one more. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, we this will be our last one, but we've got
We're
to
getting
do it.
I mean, yeah.
We're
Okay, this will be a fun
getting-
one.
Oh
Bills,
yeah.
Texans, 3,000 passing yards in a season. Jesus. Falcons, Bills, and Saints. Must be achieved with that team. Michael Vick?
Saints? Easy. Oh, go for it, George.
Is Michael Vick? I mean, is that, or do we use Michael Vick here?
Oh, use Vic there.
Oh yeah, Vic there, and then Matt Ryan.
Yeah.
Is it Chauncey Gardner Johnson?
Mm-hmm.
Saints, Eagles.
CJ
Yeah,
Gardner
CJ
Johnson.
Gardner.
Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan.
And then I'll do Drew Brees.
Yeah. If we want to get like creative, we can do
Nope.
what was the quarterback's name? Jim Kelly.
Did Jim Kelly get 3,000 passing yards in a season?
For the Bills, I'm pretty
Oh,
sure. Or we could just
Josh
go
Allen
Josh
is.
Allen.
I was about to say Josh Allen had to have done it, right?
Josh Allen's kind of the lock here. I think we
Were they
go with the
throwing the ball
lock.
like that for Jim Kelly?
I'm pretty sure. Let me look it up.
Yeah, look it up real quick. We're not fucking this one up.
Let's look up Jim Kelly stats. ProFootballReference.com. Oh yeah,
Okay, we'll go Jim
Jim
Kelly.
Kelly. You can go Jim Kelly. That one.
That one. Nice.
Sweet.
All right, so we have none of the Texans.
Bills. None of the Texans.
Brandon Cooks has got to work for one of these, right?
Yeah, I'm
This
assuming
one?
so.
Did he play for the Texans?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think he played for the Texans before he played for the Cowboys.
If he played for I know he played for the Saints.
Yep.
Nice, good pull.
This one I know only because he's a Citadel player.
Hmm.
So, for the Falcons, Texans, Andre Roberts, please, for 500.
The Bills running back
Yeah,
Singletary for
2010 too.
Bills. Devin Singletary, Bills, Texans.
0.8.
Are you?
Yes, there we
Yeah.
go, Dansby. Good job.
Shut up, Cade. I need the Mets to win.
Who's
bet.
the? Did LaShawn McCoy play for the Bills?
Somebody needs to
Yes,
Google this.
Shady did. LaShawn McCoy did. Let's go.
Nice. No
Oh yeah, there we go.
We missed on Fitzpatrick. Bummer. Matt Schaub, 85%.
Wow,
I did
Ryan
not know.
Fitzpatrick.
I did not remember Matt Schaub playing for. Dude, we
The
got the
Falcons?
top of every. I mean, we got that one. We
Not
got that
not
one.
Darren Sproles.
We got that one. We got that one. We got that one. We missed four. Four of
But
the 9 top.
we got a 0.8 rarity.
We did. Shout out to Andre Roberts.
Andre.
Okay, let's look at some tweets real quick. I thought this was pretty cool.
That one was sick.
We missed the Masters, but getting to see old Neil Shipley, who is kind of an awkward fuck.
Yeah.
I heard a couple interviews.
Yes, that video of him or the meme that they made of him like
Dude, they talked about that on the Pat McAfee pod, and he was like, "Yeah, dude, the boys were texting me, and they were like, dude, you're going viral." and it's not good.
What's the thing? What was the thing that reporter asked him about Tiger giving him a note or something?
He was like, yeah, what did that note that Tiger handed you say? He was like,
did he hand him a note?
No. He was like, that didn't happen.
Oh, that's what I was confused
He
about.
was like looking around confused. He was like,
But he was like weird about it.
He was like, that didn't happen though.
That didn't happen.
Yeah, he was real awkward.
Because I was
that's pretty
confused
cool.
because there was a Tiger thing with Justin Thomas not long ago where he handed him a tampon after he outdrove him.
Yeah.
But that's pretty cool. I mean, playing with Tiger on Sunday, that'd be sick. At
sick.
Augusta.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Kind of insane.
Especially when your caddy's just your best friend.
Yeah. You're just doing it for shits and gigs.
You're like high school buddy.
Yeah,
I don't even think he can win the money, if I'm not mistaken.
No, yeah, as an amateur, he doesn't get anything, but still kind of dope.
Okay, we got top 25 for baseball. I think
Huge.
Tampa is a shoe-in to win the national championship this year.
Yeah.
They're always good.
Central Missouri 40-5, but they did just lose a pair, I think, to Missouri Southern, who's 36-11.
Right
so solid baseball being played.
There we go.
I don't think we have anybody from the GAC. We don't.
Damn.
Getting votes.
Not even
Arkansas Tech's getting votes.
There we go.
I think we're the only
That's
team
it.
that's getting votes. Yeah.
Is SAU not good?
They were to start the year, but they fell off hard to end the year. They're gonna have to win the conference tournament, I think, to get in a regional. Let's look at the conference standings from GAC. Arkansas Tech loses 2 out of 3, but wins the Sunday game or the late Saturday game, and they win a share of the regular season title. Monticello walked off Henderson, I believe, to win on their
their
Sunday
share.
game. Yeah, to win the share of the conference title. So
How'd they decide the tournament rankings?
it's a good question. I'd
Probably
imagine
probably head to head, I'd assume.
it was either head to head or, I mean, you know how we are down here, coin toss.
Yeah.
I mean, we could have just lost the flip,
How do
but
you
there was
coin
three
toss?
too.
What do you flip a triangle or something? How do you get three?
Yeah, I don't
You flip
understand
a
that one.
coin for three.
How
I
do they
guess
how do they do it in Friday Night Lights? I can't remember.
I'll be honest, I haven't seen that in so long.
Dude, I haven't
Ah,
either.
y'all gotta
I
run,
remember that
Cade.
scene.
Damn it.
Wait,
Uh,
we just scored?
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah,
I'm
Monticello takes
talking
it
about,
down. They
baby.
play Oklahoma Baptist this weekend. Oklahoma Baptist is a salty baseball team. Tech plays Ouachita, Harding gets Northwest, and then Henderson plays SAU. SAU, I mean, started off the year fuego. Well, I say that they were 9-5 to start the year, but I mean, started the year top 25 team and the year fifth in the conference. That's tough scenes there.
Good Lord, ECU is awful. Is anyone below
Dude,
them?
9
Nine
and
and
41.
41. Oof.
2 and
That's
19 on the
terrible.
road. Holy shit.
Not
Uh,
many fun road trips for the Tigers.
Not just that, they were
No.
3-14 coming into the season or coming into conference play, if my
Oh,
math is
God.
correct.
Ugh.
3-14
Just
there.
hang them up, boys. Head to the house.
Headed a crib. Tech 19-2 at
Like,
home. Easily the
19 and 2 at home.
best home team. So that home field advantage for the conference tournament's gonna be really nice.
Yeah.
But also wanted to mention this because last time we picked up or talked, it was basketball season. Minnesota State Mankato won the men's and women's D2 national championship.
That's who put Arkansas Tech out, isn't it?
It is. Tech lost to them by 8, and I think that was the closest game other than the championship game.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
So they were steamrolling teams, beating teams by
Yeah, they
20 points in the
cruised
playoffs.
through it.
So
Good for
good,
old Tech.
good, good for Mankato getting 2 there. Been a lot of coaching changes recently too. I know I saw the Northwest Missouri basketball coach finally took a D1 job. I want to say it's at Drake, maybe Drake.
Drake.
I think it was Drake. But yeah, a lot of coaching changes. A couple of teams moved up too. I want to say Mercyhurst moved up from D2 to
Yeah. Went to FCS.
FCS. They joined that conference where all the 16 seeds come from in the NCAA tournament.
When's Tech making the jump? That's what I want to know, George. You're
We don't
you're the
have
one that's there.
we don't have the funding, sir,
Ugh,
at all.
that's wild.
Not close either.
Hey, give me your World Series winners and your surprise teams of the year. One surprise team of the year.
Okay. Well, let's see. World Series winner. Well, the Cubs are off to their best start since 2016.
We took 2 out of 3 against
Do y'all
y'all.
do y'all have the pitching for a World Series run?
Once fucking some people can come back from being injured, Jesus Christ.
What's his name still hurt, right? The outfielder.
Steele's hurt.
Who's the Asian outfielder?
Uh, not,
Suzuki?
not,
Say ya.
not Shohei Suzuki. Yeah,
Say ya.
he's still hurt. Like we got just a bunch of people, but our young talent that's been coming up has really played pretty well.
I was gonna say, I got a bunch of dudes that's like, who the fuck are they?
Yeah, like Pete
Who
Crow
the fuck
Armstrong.
are these guys?
Who the fuck are these guys? Can't even fucking read.
I'm
Um,
gonna go. I'm
Probably the
gonna go
Braves. I could
Braves.
see.
I'm gonna go Braves to win it. Royals to be the surprise team of the year.
Yeah, I think, yeah. Hmm. To win the World
I tell you
Series.
what. I tell you what. They're not gonna be great by any means. They're probably not gonna break 500, but the A's are a lot better than they have
Better than the
True.
Astros.
That's
been. Yeah,
as of
they're third in
the
their
Astros.
division right now.
Whoa.
Yeah, pitching fell off.
The White
The Astros are
Sox
9-19.
How the Tigers looking? I haven't checked on them. I know they were my team before the year
The
of.
Tigers are
Tigers are
16 and 12.
16-12.
Their pitching staff is legit.
Who's the worst team in the league? The Marlins.
Probably the
Yeah, they
Marlins
suck.
and then the White Sox in the AL.
The Rockies are bad too.
The
But the
White,
Marlins
yeah.
are the Marlins are
The
horrible.
Rockies are bad. The Marlins are bad.
Took
The
the
thing about the
Marlins a while
Marlins,
to
like
win.
the Rockies just don't have any good players. The White Sox don't have any good players. The Marlins are funny because they actually have some good players, but they still suck.
Ooh, the Marlins have no good players.
Well,
They
they
have
have
Jazz
players
Chisholm
that were
and
once
Tim
good.
Anderson. Yeah.
Yeah, it took Tim Anderson until like 3 days into the
Josh
season to
Bell.
get a deal. He sucks.
They do have Josh Bell.
I'll give Josh Bell. I think Josh Bell's a good baseball
They
player.
do have Luis Arias.
I forget
Yeah.
about Arise. I forgot
Yeah,
he
they
got
don't
he's
even
traded.
gonna
have
at
this
least
some
get on
shit can
base.
lineup.
Dude, Josh Bell right now is hitting 171. God, what a bad
That-
start.
Is
that
Arise
pitcher
hitting
they've
over
got-
300?
Mm.
Jesus Lazardo?
The Rogers pitcher they've got's pretty good.
Trevor Rogers.
Yeah.
See, like they've got dudes on the roster that like
I'm not. Don't call Tim Anderson a dude, please.
can do it.
Please,
Okay,
just don't call Jazz Chisholm and Tim Anderson a dude. They're bums.
I mean, Jazz is hitting at league.
They've at
average.
least
He's
got
hitting,
name recognition though.
They do. I'll give you that, but they're bums.
like Luis Arias hitting 306. Okay.
Damn, he's
my
not hitting
God.
400.
This Edward Cabrera guy was supposed to be something special. He hadn't done anything. That young kid from the Dominican pitcher.
Luis Arias in the
So is
last
Sixto. I think
15
Sixto got called up. Sixto Sanchez.
Luis in his last 15 is hitting 349 with a 359 OBP with a 413 slug.
He's
He's only got 24. He's only got 24 home runs in his career.
How many years has he been playing? Because he was a twin, right?
He's got 2,000 at bats. He's been playing
24 home runs and 2,000 at bats.
really since 2021. That was his
Oh my
first.
gosh,
Like,
I don't know if this Nick Fortes guy is, but the Marlins don't have a singular Caucasian that plays in the field that's in their lineup anywhere.
I don't have Brett Phillips anymore.
Let me look at the roster.
No, not a single one unless Nick Fortes is white.
I thought they had a big white first baseman or third baseman.
Jake Burger.
Burger. Who got Burger now? Is he with the White Sox?
He was. Now he's with the Marlins now.
He's not on the roster. Nick Fortes is indeed not white.
Burger.
He's not on the.
Maybe he's inactive. Maybe he's on
roster.
Maybe he's on IL.
He's probably on the IL. He's not on the ESPN roster. Dude. He's on the IL.
No, he's had at bats with him this year. He's got 3 home runs and 15 RBI. He may be hurt.
Answer my question. Is he on the IL?
I don't know, Jackson.
Where is his fat ass? It doesn't say he's on the IL on here.
There it is me.
I gotta pick a World Series winner.
My World Series winner is probably the Braves.
What's his first name?
Jake.
Jake.
Daniel Berger.
Jake Burger.
Burger.
I don't know, dude.
Dude, the Marlins are already 14 games back.
I want to pick an AL team so bad,
games.
but
They're terrible.
I can't pick the Yankees.
The
and no one else in that division.
World Series.
I'm gonna go the Indians.
Really?
Oh, here we go.
They've been pretty good
Marlins
too.
third
Yeah,
baseman Jake Burger oblique heading to the IL. Miami Marlins third baseman Jake Burger landed on the 10-day injured list Monday with a left oblique injury.
Monday.
Damn. Monday.
That bastard. Like today?
That bastard.
Last Monday, I believe.
Oh. Well, the White Sox are 13 games out.
I don't want to pick
But
the
thing is, nobody's running away with the AL West, so Houston really still kind of in the hunt.
Are the Indians good?
Yeah, they are. They're 19-9.
They're a good baseball
I know they have
team.
a good record, but are they actually good?
I think they are pretty good.
They have some decent pitching.
Do they still have Cal Quantrill?
I think so.
I wish they would have
Can you
been the
go
Cleveland
back,
Spiders
computer? Just
rather than the Guardians. Not gonna lie,
Spiders would
I
have been
hate the
interesting.
Guardians name.
Spiders would
I
have been
hate
kind of
both of
cool.
the. I hate both of the
Ooh,
name
we
change.
forgot to talk about one more thing. I know y'all don't keep up with hockey much, but how about the Coyotes losing their team?
I know that
I
sucks.
saw that. That's crazy. Where are they going?
Phoenix is
Phoenix.
officially nope. Phoenix is officially moved to Salt Lake City.
I was about to say they're going to Utah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I was. I don't know why I had the Colorado team in my mind.
So that'll be interesting.
Well,
Very
yeah.
interesting.
All right, well, folks, I got about 12 minutes left on this
I was about to
computer
say
before it dies.
I'm about to end her and we can just hang out and talk for a second.
Swag.
All right. We appreciate y'all listening. We're back. We'll try and have some more content and stuff going, rocking this week, and we'll do what we can throughout the summer with no football. So catch y'all. Peace and love. Y'all have a safe week.
Appreciate it.
Adios.